Hey, I'm Thomas McClure, your fashion expert for Hola Columbus, and with me,
Jennifer
and Keisha.
And today we're going to talk about HighBall Halloween, the couture costume contest.
Yes, and I heard that you were one of the judges for the Halloween costume couture contest. Tell me, how was your experience as one of the judges?
Well, this is 2 years now in a row that I judge for HighBall, and I will say every year the designers get better and better. And this year, they brought their A game.
Definitely, and you know, being a judge of such a competitive costume contest, it has to be hard. So tell us, what really stood out to you this year?
So it is hard because I know a lot of the designers. This year, Aaron James stood out, and I know him back from 2010 when he participated in the first Fashion Week in Columbus. His designs are the epitome of couture, and they just really rocked the runway. Then we also had Lauren and Ira, who presented their line, and you didn't really understand what the theme was until they all came out onto the runway, which was Alice in Wonderland.
Absolutely amazing, because we're seeing right now that costume, and I wonder how long did it take them to come up with something like that?
I can't give you an accurate amount, but I would think at least a month per look.
Time to start planning for next year.
Right. And then let's not forget the winner though.
One.
Cherie and Ashley with their conjoined twins, just like American Horror Story, except the garment was so well designed. It had a little puppet theater in front, and it was just phenomenal.
That looks amazing. And we're seeing it right now on the screen, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, guys, for everyone who participated, and of course, the winner.
And so now I heard you guys went to Friday night, the 80s theme.
Yeah, and we saw Tommy as Batman. You were rocking that.
Thank you.
Look at that costume.
Well, let's go see what they got into. I'm Thomas McClure, your fashion expert for Hola Columbus. I'll see you next time.
Welcome, welcome, Columbus, to the 2014 HighBall event. HighBall is the nation's fiercest costume party, and as you know, you are what you wear.
Bienvenidos a HighBall 2014. Hoy no solamente vamos a estar disfrutando de música, disfraces, comida y mucha gente, pero también vamos a estar viendo el Día de los Muertos. Así que no perdamos más tiempo y veamos todo lo que HighBall tiene que ofrecer.
Hey guys, here we are enjoying the event. So tell us, what is your costume?
I'm an 80s drummer from a rock band.
So I have one question for you. Can you dance?
I can dance.
Let's see it.
I'm looking at you, they're looking at me. You're flexing at me, you're flexing at me.
Am I right? Yes. Yep. I dressed up for Day of the Dead for the Mexican celebration for Halloween. Wonderful. I'm loving the costume.
Here we are at the HighBall Halloween with some pretty amazing costumes here. So tell us, what are your costumes?
Boy George.
We don't want to hurt you.
Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Hi. When you get low.
And how about you?
I'm a witch.
You certainly don't look like one. You're so sweet. How about you?
And I'm Eddard from Game of Thrones.
Wow, Eddard. Well, there you.
Before I got my head cut off.
Well, I would hope so. So you have an amazing costume. Tell us about it.
I have Ebola eyes. Yeah, there's Ebola, like cactus, cacti, octopus, octopi. So Ebola eyes. I have a selection here. This one has babies. This one's that's a male. They don't do much, except when the time comes, you know.
Well, there you have it, Columbus. There is Ebola in Columbus.
My dearest Tony here. How are you, darling?
Fabulous.
With so many costumes out here so far, so wonderful costumes. Which one has caught your eye?
You know, I've been most excited about a Tetris costume that I saw a little earlier today. The guy wearing that costume is walking around with a playable game in front of him, and people are stopping him on the street to play Tetris on his costume. It's super exciting to be here at HighBall this year. I can't wait to see the runway show tomorrow night that's coming up. It's going to be amazing, so come on down to HighBall.
I'm so excited to see the HighBall runway show as well. And then we see the Tetris guy, of course, I'm excited to play with his costume as well.
Now tell us, Tony, you have quite an amazing costume this year. Do you have any plans or ideas brewing yet for next year's costume?
I can't wait for next year. It's going to be bigger and better. I think we'll have more and more music, more fashion, more costumes. Columbus is definitely the place to be.
Ninja Turtles, how did you come up with the idea for these awesome costumes?
You know, we watched the show a ton growing up, and we just loved it. So thought it'd be Michelangelo. Raphael.
Oh, there's our visit.
The third turtle.
Ninja
HighBall.
So tell us, what is the favorite costume that you've seen this year?
I saw a really nice Iron Man costume. He really put a lot of time into it. I like to shout out, that was a fantastic costume. So Iron Man, you're number one in my book.
Well, there you have it. And it looks like we have a fourth turtle right here in the back. And what's your favorite costume you've seen this year so far?
I saw Mario and Luigi earlier. I really liked their costumes. They're very detailed. It was beautiful. Love the whole thing.
Cowabunga!
What's your favorite costume that you have seen so far?
So far, I saw some people dressed up as Cards Against Humanity, which I thought was hilarious.
There's just so many great costumes. I can't wait to see next tomorrow what's gonna be next.
I can't either.
Me, but only if you're sexy. I'm sexy, touch me. I know you wanna love me. Sexy, touch me.
Well, with Christmas just right around the corner, Jen said she's got something pretty special for me.
Sexy, baby.
So, tell us, what is your favorite costume that you've seen so far this year at the HighBall?
Well, I'd have to be biased and have to say myself, you know.
Well, I'd have,
Sick attitude, you know, gotta say myself.
well, I'd have to agree, and it's the perfect gift for regifting.
Exactly. Can't open me till Christmas, so you gotta wait till Christmas, but.
Well, there's a Secret Santa for you. So, guys, I'm here with the Pope. So, Pope, tell us, what was your favorite thing that you saw at HighBall Halloween so far?
Cerveza, beer!
Cerveza. And so tell us, does this show, Hola Columbus, have your blessing?
I'm here with Thailand because at HighBall we don't just have couture and a lot of cool costumes. We also have these really unique costumes. Thailand, how long did it take you to put all of this together?
About 6 hours.
Where did you get the inspiration from? How did you come up with the idea?
I've always did this. This is my career.
That's your career. That's what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm just in college. I'm an art student at CCAD.
Absolutely, this is pretty awesome. Thank you, Thailand.
Hi, I'm Heather Duke, and Heather and I were really good friends. We were the same size, so we used to trade clothes. I just really miss her since she's gone.
I'm here with Tommy, who's a nurse tonight. And here's the question that we all want to know. How do you feel about Ebola being around the States at this time?
I feel if you use universal precautions, you should be okay, but a lot of people don't do it properly, and I think if they get proper training at the hospital, they should be okay. And if you come in contact, you should contact the CDC.
Absolutely, thank you so much. And that comes from a practitioner nurse, ladies and gentlemen. So far, what's the costume that you have seen that have caught your eye?
A lot of the skeletons, or the guys with the tubes right there, those are really cool. And the Frankenstein is on stilts. He's awesome. I like him.
Come on, I love him too.
Yeah.
So there you have it, Columbus. We didn't just see really cool costumes this year at HighBall, but But we also saw some really interesting costumes.
And also some pretty elaborate costumes. Either way, this was definitely the party to be at tonight.
And if you missed it this year, make sure you come and check it out next year. And happy HighBall Columbus!
Once again, what did I tell you? You're both under arrest. I'm filming. Show me your green card.
Prof.